Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. And the shot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mbappe. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. It's Dembele. Dembele with a delicate shot at goal! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking...
And a header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's going after it. Toni Kroos. Royce looking to get on the end of this. Muller. Can he put it away? Dembele. Now it's Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. Mbappe. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And it's Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Loose. Now it's Dembele. And it's got through. Mbappe! Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nicely controlled. He's left his man. Dembele. Conte. Kroos cuts it out. Muller. Brought forward. What does he try for? Shapes the shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Varane boots it to safety. Dembele, good run, where to from here? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Royce. Gundogan. Royce. And it's Muller. Toni Kroos. He's on his way. Dembele plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Muller. Griezmann. Dembele. Griezmann. Dembele. He's gone for it! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's Nzonzi. Conte. Kimpembe. Nzonzi. Conte. Dembele. Mbappe. Now it's Thauvin. Now it's Thauvin. Aimed long and direct. Draxler. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Draxler. Varane gets good distance on it. And it's Muller. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Just whacks it away. Dembele, beautifully done. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gundogan does well there, alert. Toni Kroos. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin. It's got through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Conte. Griezmann. Gundogan needs to get it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hoisted towards the area. Flags up.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Royce. Fine defending there. Muller gets it back. Draxler. And it's Draxler. Now it's Draxler. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kroos considers his options. Oh, off the bar! That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Drexler. Now, can he capitalise? Looks to clip it forward. Sidibe. Well positioned to make that interception. Gundogan. Now it's Kante. Oh, good interception. Drexler goes looking. Now it's Muller. Muller tries lifting it over. And he's there to hoof it away. Muller. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to shoot. Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Giroud goes up and over. Griezmann heads it! No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Forward it goes. Mbappe going through. Mbappe going for goal. Gundogan. Drexler. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Kante. And now they can launch a counter. Griezmann. Sidibe. Griezmann. Sidibe gets into some space. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Germany have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Over to the left. It's a decent ball. Nzonzi. And the counter is on. And it's Giroud. Giroud plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. He'll try from distance.
Mesut Ozil clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
There is the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, that's a waste. Mbappe, chip, hits one! Szczesny gives chase. Mbappe decides to play it back. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the ball's come loose! Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. It's a loose ball. Dybala crosses one in. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic looking to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Lloris pick that up. Matuidi. Chan clips one through. Lloris can claim that. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Can he find a finish? He's had a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Conte. It's Thauvin. Deftly done. And he's cut it out. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa tries to stroke it through. Mbappe. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dembele. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. A half-decent try.
And Zonzi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
It's Dembele!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
That's not going to make it. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe looks to clip it forward. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Up to meet it! Chan. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! It's anyone's ball. And out to safety. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's...
Header! It's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tweedy tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Douglas Costa. No way through there. And that's been won straight back. It's Douglas Costa. Dybala gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mbappe! Dembele! It's always going to be the keepers.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's come loose. Nzonzi. Conte. Griezmann. Oh, great ball! Szczesny sends that a long way. And it's Dybala. Dybala takes the long option.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Matuidi, Mandzukic, and the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Thauvin. Conte. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Douglas Costa. Dybala goes up and over. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Thauvin. Mbappe has created one goal already. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Needed a better pass there. Sidibe. Thauvin. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dybala. Douglas Costa. It's the throw.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Cuadrado. Oh, good interception. Chan. It's Chan!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nut.
Chan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Kimpembe.
Griezmann floats one over, and the finish! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. There is the final whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Aranguiz pushes it out wide, looks to clip it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alan Zielinski. Chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Mertens. Mertens spreads it towards the left. Insigne has a hit! That really should have hit the net. Gulam. Albiol goes looking. Zielinski. Still goalless at the moment. Mertens. He's on his way. Going for goal! Lars Bender. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played out to the right. Plays a clever pass. He's had a goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Reflections on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Bayer Leverkusen break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and
And a header! It's broken loose. Oh, good interception. Lorenzo Insigne. Alan. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alan. Loose. Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Alan. And it's Mertens. Napoli are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Aranguiz. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's there to cut it out. Cuts it out. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brandt dinks one in. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pinged forward. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Napoli need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
Looking to shoot! Another chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Brandt. Allen. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. Allen, and a shot! And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Napoli grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Can he score?
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Brandt. Loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Decent looking ball. And he's onside, shoots! Goal! Napoli! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, he saw that coming. Zielinski with a definite foul there. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now the counter, looking to force his way through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Over to the left. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Is it in? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Deftly done. Bayer Leverkusen get it back again. Aranguiz. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's broken through. Bellarabi. Albiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a look. And can he finish? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Header! Oh, not the best of headers. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is one of the many giant stadiums you will find here in Sao Paulo. Perhaps the best known of them all, though, the Morumbi. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Brandt goes up. Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Aranguiz.
Bayer Leverkusen have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Callejon. Good idea, just poorly executed. Zielinski, and it's Mertens. Callejon. Brandt. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, sweet feet. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Napoli, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's left his man. Aranguiz. Brandt.
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Mertens going through. It's a brilliant interception. He's had a shot! Callejon swung over, the shot's on! Goal! Napoli! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from...
Can he finish? Zielinski. Brandt. Catch of frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's got away. Lobs it in gently. He's through, now is he in? It's a very good battle there. And the finish! He slid it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Napoli head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Napoli carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good interception. Zielinski. Brandt. And it's Mertens. And he's on a charge. Forward it goes. Going through. Brandt. Brandt! Brandt! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cajon plays it forward. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Mertens. He's one-on-one! It's Mertens!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cajon. Now it's Mertens. That had to be more accurate. Mertens needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well weighted. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's got through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Cajon set up one goal so far. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brandt looks to clip it forward. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Down by a lack of accuracy. Mertens floats one over, hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Napoli given another corner. Great leap! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Napoli get themselves a two-goal cushion. Folland. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Plays it long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pushes it out wide. Folland. It's broken loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come loose. And the counter is on. Oh, well, and that's that. Napoli always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Napoli won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.